Hello again. So I wanted to give a sort of introduction to an interview that I'm going to do by email of someone who's been in a cult. And this is, by the way, interestingly related. This video is, I searched for it, took me 35 plus, and then I got it, but also a bunch of others have almost the same title. That's weird. Maybe people think the same way, or they have watched some video and really used the title got stuck in their head. I don't know what's going on. In any case, I was living a lie. It took me 25 plus years to realize what I'll tell you in 10 minutes. I'll tell you this already in 1 minute. Reaching a goal may not give you the fulfillment that you think it will give you. And what's important is also the road to the goal. Usually that needs to be, or should be, enjoyable as well. And there's a lot that I can tell you about it, and much more depth than this in 10 minutes, about reaching goals, about soft goals and hard goals, the way to the goal, and in the connection with manipulation. If you have hard goals, then you are more easily manipulated, and you can and that can be used against you in cults like this, or by scammers. They use your desires against you. So this guy, so they use these names. There's a certain meaning here on this page. It is described, Brahma Kumaris info. They tell a lot about this guy and the meaning of this name. So they give themselves fantastic names, same as Osho, Rajneesh, Bhagwan. So Rajneesh is his real name, or Bhagwan means God. So he gives himself the name God, which is moronic. I put it on my website. I wrote here another blockhead. Yeah, the first one was this guy, Osho, Rajneesh, Bhagwan. He was just a moron. If he would have encountered me, he would have become depressed. Let's put it like that. Or not, perhaps, because he would retreat into illogic, same as is written on the Wikipedia page about him, that he reveled in things that don't make sense, don't work together, that are illogical, and something about transformational, that it helps you to get to an enlightened state. That's all BS. He uses that to make himself uncriticizable. And of course, Rajneesh was a narcissist. That's very, very clear also from the Wikipedia page. You read it and you already know that he's a narcissist. But he's actually a psychopathic narcissist, which means a superiorist. He doesn't need people, but he cannot accept criticism. Okay, this guy, he's a narcissist as well, and almost all these leaders from cults are narcissists. For example, Rael, the French guy, was also a narcissist who got his practice in manipulation when he was young, when he was 15 or so. He was on the streets making money with singing, and you get streetwise, and it is a sort of a practice that you can use to manipulate people. So this is what he tells you. So the first thoughts that this guy who made a comment, I saw on the Ukraine versus Russia war, there was one video, there was a comment stating, yeah, shunyamurti also thinks the blah 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 blah, and so that Russia will win, etc. So they haven't won, and what he predicted in one of these videos was complete and utter bullshit. It didn't happen last year. I said he made a prediction. I said on my webpage a few days later that I put on my website, I'll extend that by 2 weeks. It'll not happen, and it didn't happen. It's still not happened. It's all nonsense. This guy is being fake in leading a simple life. He leads a luxurious life paid for by his followers. In any case, he's not so smart, but people think he is, or really it's not about thinking, but it's about, I explain everything here, but I will go to this page, Shunyamurti, Satyoga Exposed. That's his ashram name, Satyoga. But everything is him. It's him. Robert Chabot is posturing as a saint, and blah blah blah. He left Brahma Kumaris, master of deception. He's not a master. Actually, all these antisocial people always tell you exactly what they are. What really happens is that people get seduced by their own wishes. He tells you something that you want to hear. It's very interesting. So I will have an interview with someone who was in this cult, and all the preparations have been done. I've had various talks, well, via email, with that person, and I'll go first over the introduction, how you get into the cult, what are the influences, what did you read, for example, in books about these topics, various other things, and then I will go finances, family, things like that, and after that I will go into deeper topics. And I think it will be very interesting also to tell you things about that you can't find anywhere else, about what I mentioned, the connection between roads to goals and being able to get manipulated, and many other things related to seeking meaning in life, etc. It'll be probably a few videos, or one long video, but a few videos is probably better. To split it up with an introduction, then first part about the simple topics, and then deeper topics. That's it for now. Bye.